Yo, what's going on everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 22. Today we've got 12 mods to take a look at for all platforms. We got 4 new and 4 updates, and PC and Mac players have 3 new and 1 update. We're going to load up each mod in the store, take a look at the customization. We are going to play with the 2022 a little bit. We're going to look at slot counts for console players, and we'll review all the mods that got an update today. I do make mod review videos every time mods are released on the in-game mod hub, so get subscribed if you're new. That way you never miss them. Starting off today with new mods for all platforms, we got the TLX 2022 series from 82 Studio. It is here, baby. 620 horsepower. We got a manual transmission in there, 120 liters of fuel, 114 mile per hour max speed, weighs 5.8 tons, and it's 17 slots on consoles, which is great news. You may download it and say, DJ, there's only one thing. Doesn't David's trucks have stuff? Well, the great thing about this is actually all of the crew cab versions of the beds in here work with the 2022. The 3500 isn't a required mod in the sense for this truck. We've got some beds that are on the back of it. He went about it a little bit differently, so let's take a look at it. So first off, we have a tailgate, then we have the rear net, then we have the open chassis. This is where you would attach the 3500 crew cab attachments to if you wanted to. Then we've got the Workhorse edition, which leaves the back open for you guys to put whatever you want back there, but gives you a big old bull bar on the front. Then we have the Weekend Warrior, which is kind of a bit of an off-roady version, and then we have the off-road version, the full off-road version. And then we're back to tailgate again. Engine setups, we got a 620 horsepower and a 1220 horsepower engine. Yeah, you heard that right. It's got a CVT transmission in it. Top speed on this one's only 77 miles an hour, but it basically will grip, do whatever you want, put the power on the ground, and go, baby. Continental tires. We also have some chunky boy Continental tires, and we've even got some dually in the back. Moving over to Michelin tires, we got a couple of those setups, and then we've got some off-road as well as BKT. You can see, boop, it jumps it up a little bit. We got those swamp tires you guys have been used to, and back in again. Then we've got different wheel setups. So these are going to be rims. Usually we would see like a different brand of Continental or something like that here. Nope, you got different rim setups. Ooh, I bet this will look good. Hang on. Check that out. Yay! That's what I'm talking about. Window tint on here, we got a standard, a medium, and a dark tint. Vinyls, we've got nothing. You got a stripe, which will do TLX 2022 on the back. We got a little bit of a accented racing stripe around the front to bring it in. Race stripe down the middle with the 2022 logo and the pinstripe or nothing. Hood, so you got a standard one, then you got a little scoop, a bigger scoop, and then back to standard again. Bumper, we have standard, off-road bumper, off-road style 1, 2, and back in again. You can see this one's got a winch in there. Wonder if he'll be doing anything with that with the Platinum DLC. We will see. Cabin extras. So we have standard, left snorkel, right snorkel, both. If you've got a roof rack on there, you can add the snorkels on there or nothing. Interior colors, we have standard. You have design 1, design 2, 3, 4, which is my favorite. That's nitro blue. I see you. 5, 6, and back to standard again. So you can't choose the exact color, but you can put different colors in there. Fenders. We have a thin fender, we've got a wide fender, and then we've got a thin main, thin design, wide design, or nothing. Front grills, we've got a couple different ones for those for you guys, which include either logo, lights, or nothing, really, if you want to go that way. Box extras. So this is going to be on the very back. So we've got a rack on there, rack with a secondary style, roll bar 1, roll bar 2. We've got the cover, don't know what word that was, or nothing. This also has a goose deck that automatically attaches. Side step, nope. We got design 1, which is kind of what I have on my truck in real life. We've got a design 2 and design 3. Lighting, we have the emergency bar on the top, bumper lights, roll bar lights, which I don't actually have a roll bar installed right now, and then we've got different combinations of all of those. Mirrors, standard or tow mirrors. We've got extras in here, including, oh, look at this color palette. Now, this is something new. Oh, nitro blue, sand, gloss, new age, and aged. My man, look at this. Yes, sir. Let's choose a different color of nitro blue. Gloss, looking good. Body color. Nitro Blue H, there you go. And then plastics, those will do, there you go. Nitro Blue, all the things. Vinyls also, but we don't have vinyl colors on here. Rim colors, you do have all of those, including some Nitro Blue, so we're going to do that. And then your license plate. There you go. The TLX 2022 series is here, and it's out for all platforms. The TLX 2022 does have some pretty fun things. For example, the headlights move around when you turn it on and off. It goes boop, boop every time you get it out. Love that. Headlights looking great. A lot of lights there. Turn signals, we've got those in the right and in the left. So you can see there. As far as your blinkers go, if you turn on the beacons, you have strobes. So if you guys are on console and you want strobes, four-way flashers, something like that, you got them. You got to use this, but you got them. If you're on PC and you go with your four-way flashers, they're just going to be normal. However, you can run both at the same time, which I think confuses everything just a little bit. So maybe don't do that. It's quick. We'll give you that. It's very quick, and it's got his, I don't know, patented, but it's got his suspension as well. So if you want to have some fun with this, you can easily have some fun with this. Now, this engine is a little bit cheaty. It's only supposed to go 77 miles an hour. Supposed to. But it ain't stopping. So go have some fun. It says 158 mile per hour max speed. I imagine this is for heavy pulling, heavy hauling, and maybe just doing whatever you want to do. And I want to try and jump this area over here. I don't know if I can or not. Can we do it? Ouch. Crash counter +1. Next up, new for all platforms, we have the Thievin Pack from Universe Simulmani. We did a first look on this pack last weekend. Looks great, and it's really cool to see this. So we've got a couple different trailers as well as a new piece in here. So let's just start with the Bimini 18054. This is a smaller tipper, 9,500 liter capacity, configuration in white, yellow, or red. Wheel brands Michelin, Trelleborg, Nokia, BKT, Rodstein, and back in again. And all trailers have the same wheel, so that makes it easy. As far as in here, we got side marker logos. We've got those or nada. 5 slots there. Then we move over to the Cordal 14054. We can make this 18,800, 22,600, and back and forth between those. Wheel options same. Side marker is the same on there as well. Okay, side markers are on the front this time. And then main color, we've got a choice there. This one's 5 slots as well. Then we have the Cordal 21072, 26,100 liter capacity, but we can pop that up to 31,300 or 41,800 if you would like. That's a silage body though, so be ready for that. Side markers, of course, same thing. Main color, here you go. Same thing through there as well. This is 5 slots too, which makes things easy. Next, the Thievin Cobalt 24097, 51,300 liter capacity. Cannot be changed. We do have main color of black or red. It does change up your hubs as well, which is nice to see, and it's 9 slots on consoles. Moving on, we have a spreader. This does manure. It will also do separated manure if you guys are using your pumps and hoses DLC. 21,000 liter capacity, 7.9 tons, 250 horsepower required, 12 meter spread at 6 miles an hour. Configuration, we got red or black, which does change up the wheel colors, which is cool. Wheels, same thing as you're used to here. We do have a couple different options for beacon lights on the back and around towards the side. Side markers, you've got those just like the others. Capacity, we could pop it up to 23,000 if you want. Spreader system, we have the table or the Harrison, and then that is it. This is going to be 9 slots on consoles. We do have an auto-loading bale trailer for you guys. 36 bales of all of your standard sizes. The 3 square and the 3 round. Also do a full stack of baby bales if you got 14 of those put together. This will do standard. It also does round bale ladders. You can do square bale ladders, but it will load up whatever you get close to. Auto load, yes or no. If you do no, it will have straps. If you do yes, it will not have straps. Side markers, just like the others, and it's 5 slots on consoles. Then lastly, we have a silage leveler, 3 meter spread. It weighs about 3/4 of a ton, and it is 3 slots on consoles. This is going to hook up via 3-point hitch. Next up, we've got a Lamborghini, the R6.250. Oh yeah, this got 258 horsepower, variable transmission, 435 liters of fuel. It's 37 miles per hour max speed, weighs 8.5 tons, and console players will find that it's 12 slots. We've got different wheel options from Trelleborg. We also have Michelin tires, BKT, Bronstein. We have Continental, Midas, Nokian, and back in again. We do have twin wheels, regulars, wheel setups, etc., etc. I don't think you're going to find anything too wild and crazy on these. Would be nice to see tracks, but, well, I'd put tracks on a lawnmower if I could, which is probably what David did. Beacon lights, LED beacon lights, or you've got a regular, just rotating beacon, I guess. Front loader protection, we've got the quickie and the stole. We have warning signs of yes and no, and front loader attachment. We do have the stole or the quickie. We also have the Hauer. Made color, you got white, black. We've got gray number 1, light gray, and silver, which is chrome black, more or less. And that's it. And your last new one for all platforms today is Cow Barns Cow Shed with capacity for 10 little baby cows. Not just little baby ones, but all cows. This only produces milk, so it doesn't look like you're going to be getting slurry or getting manure from this. So heads up there. This is where milk is going to be, and that is where you buy your cows, which is kind of cool. Food goes there. Milk is collected here. Nothing around the back. Nothing around the back. How's about some updates for all platforms? First up, we have the IH Vestrum series, version 1.1. Fixed the too big exhaust grid, replaced the wheel weights, optimized different textures, added a simple IC mouse control configuration, added support for Kubota DLC passenger support, and added support for precision farming sensors. We also got an update to the Herculano CH16000RG, version 1.001, precision farming ready. And we got an update to the Seeds add-on from DD Mod Passion version 1.8.1. Added instruction for add new seeders compatible. That's not English. Added big bags for seeds and changed the unloading of seed to the big bag and not anymore to the big bag pallet. A little work on the translation there, I think. And we've got an update to the Selectable Bale Capacity Pack version 1.2.1. Fixed incorrect capacity for the square 180 centimeter 4X straw bales. Updated mod description to credit Yoast Modding for the original Lift Bales idea. They've also updated the New Holland Big Baler 1290 high density baler to the latest version of XML. They also did the same thing to the Case IH LB436 and the K-brand SB1290. Next up, we've got the Fertilizers from Pulawy. We got two different ones. We have a 1,000 liter IBC tank, and then we have a 6,000 liter tank. I guess, I don't know. It's funny, that's large, but this is smaller. But it takes more, I imagine, because this is something that you could mix with water or something like that later on down the road. Regardless, you can buy up to 8 of those at a time and 6 of those at a time. Next, we have the Silo MICHAޅ, I think. Yeah, that's my name. Here we got a silo and an extension. The silos will hold 75,900 liters, and the extension will hold them 75,900 liters. They say on approach, folding grain blower, and on approach, folding grain auger. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but I'm guessing if I click a button, yeah, I guess that's what that means. There you go. Cool. And your only other new mod for PC Mac players is a wall. I'm actually stuck in here. It's right over here, the sugar mill with byproducts from Just Dad AM, I think, or just ta-da. I'm not sure. Anyway, we got 2 of these. One's a regular one, and one is a cheaty one. They look like custom buildings to me. Looking very, very good. And if we jump down to our production chain, mouse isn't working right now. Let's just take a look at the regular ones. So sugar beet cut, and sugar cane in. And we get sugar, molasses, and beet pulp out. That is right. These work with Maize Plus, which is actually a required mod. You have to have Maize Plus in order to use this. Now, it looks like they have really kind of bumped up the go-to here. Actually, it looks like just the capacities have been done. Cycles per month. Give me back my mouse. It looks like, yeah, it's just the amount is being output is more, which is kind of nice. but yeah, no more cycles per month or anything like that. Still a lot, to be fair. There's a lot of cycles per month. Very cool. I like this. Yeah, man. And your one mod update for PC and Mac players today is the Dalen 1298 Bag Lifter version 1.001 adjusted the big bag attaching point. Well, guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Speaking of, I think I've already released like 1,000 videos today. So check them all out. Farm Sim News will be releasing shortly after this video, so keep a lookout for that. And we're gonna go live with clutch simulations today on the platinum DLC stuff, and I'm sure we'll get ourselves into trouble. Nonetheless, hope you guys have a good one. We'll see you later. Peace.